Right, well, we are here today for another little preview, and this time we're fishing the Golden Reel Hand, aren't we?
And I've qualified for one.
Yes! He's back with me this time, and we're coming here to Larford Lakes today for a couple of reasons. We're doing a little episode of Winning Ways.
Yeah.
We're here to do that. We haven't been out on the bank for a while due to other commitments.
Yeah, I mean, there's been so much going on this year, hasn't there?
Been a busy one, hasn't
it has been proper busy. I've been like teaching Pluto how to fish shallow over in Disney and everything like that. I've been all snarled up. It's been amazing. Whereas this lad here has just been winning great big checks again, doing what he does, hasn't he, mate?
One. Yeah, we got a big check. We're happy, but we forgot about that now. That's old news now.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
on to the
that's
next
it.
one.
On to the next one. You're gonna have me one, aren't you?
I am. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Right. So we're gonna have a little chat. Sort of what we think how it's going to be, don't we?
Yeah.
This is, to be fair, this is our sort of. I've been here for one sneaky little practice about 3 weeks ago. This is the first time you've been on this lake, isn't it?
So yeah, it is. I come for a practice to try and get on this lake a few weeks ago, but unfortunately, my little lad drew me on the special lake. I had a great day's fishing, but it's not where I wanted to be. Now, what seemed to sort of like occur on that day was it was really hard for a lot of people, but then really good for the other half, if you know what I mean. It was like proper weird fishing, like 190 odd pounds, and then the other end of the lake, we're catching like 2 and 3 fish.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'm having a free lesson today off this lad, so he's going to show me.
No, it should be different. No, the lake's definitely changed, hasn't it, from last time you were here?
Well, I mean, it was... Jay, last time I was here, it was
you know what I mean? No, that match what I'm on about.
2012 was the last time I was here proper on this lake, and that's a long time ago. Yeah. Back then it was all F1s, but it's all like these great big wobbly things.
It's all proper fish now, yeah. Yeah, proper fish. So the weather's just starting to change, isn't it? Yeah. Just going to be cooler. So it's 12 degrees on the way here this morning, so it's definitely taking that knock a little bit compared to how it has been. Yeah. And I think I'll actually make a fish better.
You reckon it's going to be good, don't you?
I'm hoping so.
Because obviously this weather, when it does start to go a little bit cooler, these big fish, they know something's happening, like winter's on its way, so they're going to have a massive feed up.
Yeah, they tend to have a trough, don't they?
And it's like, where we're saying it's sort of like this side of the rope on both sides, you're saying,
it's laughing, isn't it? I've never known it not to be this side of the rope. I mean, now and again you can have a couple of sneaky pegs. Larford numbers 12 and 14 on the opposite bank and have half a chance. But after that, I want to be anywhere down here. And on this bank, I'm not sure the numbers anymore on this bank.
Don't listen to him, folks. He knows it. He knows every peg.
Whatever that rope is, I want one peg past the rope, I'd have that. After that.
That's it, done, dusted.
Unfortunately, I was down there last year. It's not where we want to be.
Come on then, shallow side. Are we starting off and everything, Jay? What are we doing, mate?
The shallow side's a weird one because of it is the shallow side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's quite a tricky one to fish, and it's very much like a beach. I mean, it goes from nothing to
sandcastles and everything.
Yeah, you could do it in a minute, couldn't you?
I'm gonna bring my little crab thing and everything like that, and put a load of sand in it and pass it out. Have a little mascot for the day.
But no, finding the right depth on there is very, very important.
Right, okay.
Because it does slope off so slowly.
I remember
you've got to work out
even
right
from
depths.
Like last time when we did that other episode over there, it's like so shallow.
Really shallow. It can be quite daunting when you plumb up. You think, whoa, but they're still in it. I mean, they're still over there.
I can't imagine. That's why, hopefully, today, and obviously I've got another couple of practice sessions. I can't imagine how spooky they're going to be in that shallow water as well.
They're moody, like they're very, very difficult to catch. Plus, with it being September, they have officially been caught on everything. Every method known to man has upset them carp now. I mean, we're back end of the year, so they're the hardest that they are to catch.
Bomb and pellet coming to more on that side, you reckon?
Possibly, yeah.
Right, okay.
My match if I drew over there is going to be short pole, bomb and pellet, and a margin. That's it.
Right, and you're relying heavily on that margin, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I was speaking to someone the other day on the phone, and it seems to be that this final, whether it was match this or whether it's Golden Reel as it is now, it's always been won pretty much in the edge, hasn't it? I think Chris Cameron and Stu Fotheringham, they won it on a bomb when it was nasty weather. Both occasions it had gone cold, so they've moved out and they won fishing out. But since then,
I know, as you said, we've seen the long range forecast, and it's going to be nice fishing weather, if you like. Us anglers, we like this sort of like overcast, not too hot, not too cold conditions, and it's going to be bang on for it.
Yeah, it's going to be like this, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
That's what it should be feeding.
Jay, can I fish shallow on this side if I draw this side?
Maybe.
What we saying, mate? What we saying?
There's an odd fish there, isn't there? Today we've seen a few fish shallow, haven't we?
Mugging wise as well.
Yeah, I don't think mugging will be come into it then unless we get some flat weather.
Right, okay.
I can imagine, but this side's dead similar. The only problem, as you've just seen, we've had a little chuck on this side already with a bomb. The problem on the deep bank is the silt.
Silty.
Really, really silty. So the bottom's a bit nasty in the middle, so it makes that bomb a lot harder to fish. You've got to do a few clever things to make that work.
So obviously the size of the fish, is that going to be incorporated into the rigs? Are you going to have to fish much lighter, or is it the opposite? You're waiting for that big fish and you don't want it to fall off and snap you?
I mean, my fishing, but whether here or Ayfield, everything's changed, hasn't it? Now it's about hooking
He's
the fish.
proper surprised me, people. Honestly, he's like, where's your old 10s and your old 12s? No, he's on like proper beefed up daddy gear, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, you got to land them, haven't you?
Yo, beast! You've changed, man.
But it's different fish, isn't it? There's no more messing about with F1s.
It's right.
They're going to what? They're going to average most, or all the carp is £5.
Right.
I mean, £5 are almost a little one in here. They're going to be 5 to 10 on average, so you don't want to lose them. Do you know what I mean?
What about the fish that you catch solely and don't catch anything else of, the F1s do?
Yeah, I'll forget about that.
You only catch F1s, you know, people.
On this occasion, the F1s go out the window.
Just like not worth going from like even like a quick half an hour, 40 minutes on
There
them.
were lots of little ones, but I think now they're dispersed all over the place.
Big word that, Jay.
You can't catch them as much. I mean, in the time you can spend to fish for a £10,
It's one wobbly one, isn't it? One carp.
One wobbly one's an hour's worth of little F1s, which
Right.
no, big 8mm pellets, it's proper fishing.
Right.
So, but them margins is what we're going to go through today, innit? On the winning ways,
definitely.
we'll do some edge fishing.
I can't wait to see it. You know what I mean?
Margins is everything, but it's dead interesting at Larford because it's two different margins.
Right. Okay.
You've got a deeper, although the water's down a bit, a deeper margin on this side that slopes down a lot quicker. And let's say you've got the beach over there, that one's the horrible one.
You'd imagine, obviously it's shallower over there, you'd imagine it'd be better on that side because you've got lovely clean ground, don't you? But
Yeah.
whereas here, you know, Rich pans in later on, you can see there's all like rocks and boulders and everything everywhere.
Yeah, a bit
but,
messy.
you know, it's that little bit deeper, isn't it?
That's what it is.
Cover.
You can fish a bit further out, or because it's more of a slope,
Yeah.
happy to come in there, because it's such a ever so slow gradient, they can always get behind your bait.
And the ants.
Yeah, and there's loads of
Oh my
they
word.
crawl down the pole, don't they? It's like a little marching thing all down your
You've got
mouth.
there's nests of ants in your bag and everything, it's horrible. Right, okay, so you're saying like pretty much set everything up and see what happens, but all important, it's that last 2 hours you're saying,
Of course
down
it
the
is.
edge.
Larford is all about edge fishing, isn't it?
Right.
You need to work them edges out and then very, very spooky carp and make the most of it.
Mate.
So keeping yourself in that gang with, I'm going to say that on average, 130 to 150 pounds the winning weight.
Yeah.
If you can put yourself in the 50 pound club with 2 hours to go,
That's it, get ready to
it's game on, innit?
Right,
50,
okay.
70 pound, you're playing, you're in the mix.
Right.
We'll see how it goes. There's some decent lads in this one, mate. Though we've got to beat quite a few Andrews in this one, isn't there?
It's just ridiculous, the talent. I mean, obviously to get through to any final, you know what I mean? It's brilliant, but yeah, some of the angles in this one. Oh man, and the draw bags as well. You know what I mean? In there.
I'm 40, yeah.
So it's just, we just need that little bit of luck, don't we? As you say, this side of the rope, on either side, you're in with a shout and a bit of confidence.
So, yeah.
But
I think so.
we know what fishing's like, don't we? Fishing's fishing, they can turn up anywhere.
They can be anywhere. So that bowl can be quite interesting as well. Although they've got blockers on, which is good. I love the fact that they have blockers in these big finals, taking out all the 4M pegs.
Yeah.
That bowl can be, if the fish are in it, it can be nigh on unbeatable.
And I think we need to mention something about the blockers. Don't just think because there's like blockers on either ends that, you know, your mate might draw next to you or something, like give them an advantage. It's not like that because they're fishing for money, aren't they?
Of course they are, yeah. They've got a couple £100 match, haven't they?
Yeah, so obviously they're fishing for something as well, so it's not going to be like, yeah, go on, mate, get something this way. Which is what I'd be like if I was doing next year as a blocker, Jay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Not if there was any kind of tokens on offer. So yeah, no, it'd be interesting. Really looking forward to it, especially the night before on the beers. You having a beer with me, Jay?
Let's see where we draw.
Oh, right, okay then.
Right, come on, let's do a bit of fishing and see what we can go through.
Winning weight and who's winning.
Oh,
Get it called.
A winning
I'm
weight?
not saying who. We're not going with who.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
No,
win.
me, come on, Jay, you've had one. Just give someone else a chance, will you?
What's going to win? Well, I've just said, haven't I? I've just said it's going to be 100 and... we're going exact.
Yeah, name
Kilos or pounds?
Oh,
Rich?
that's kilo in this one.
Right, so I'm going to go 68 kilos, 730 from peg 28. Is that a peg? Is that peg
12.
Peg 12.
Okay.
Me,
We having it?
Where's peg 12?
That end.
over there somewhere.
End of the bowl. That's 28.
See?
That'd be
Something
my-
you were always on
I'm going to
about.
have to go... I'm going to go different peg. I'm going to go... I don't know what it is. Let's say that's 12.
14, 13, 14.
I'm going to go for peg 15 on this bank. Bit random. I don't know if I'm liking that, but let's say it. Yeah, it'll be it'll be
match for this number?
golden reel 15 because I don't know what it'll be, whether it'll be 46 or 47 or 48.
How many peg? You only allowed one peg, Jay. Come on, mate.
Which one? I'm going for one. Peg 15.
Come on, weight-wise, what are we saying?
I'm going to go a little bit low. I'm going to have 65 kilo.
65. I can't remember what I said now, so.
79.
And who are you saying is going to win it?
I'm going to win.
He's so greedy, isn't he, folks? I tell you
No,
what.
I think And Andrew's going to win.
Yes, thank you. And Andrew.
And Andrew.
There's a few Andrews in it, to be fair.
That's what I'm going to shout. And Andrew's going to win.
Am I the Andrews at the bottom of the pile? Am I the Andy at the bottom of the
There's two
pile?
like other good ones, isn't there?
He's not even said no, you're at the top, Andy. Cheers, mate.
Of course you are. After this coaching, we're going to fix it. We're going to make it
can't
right
wait
good.
for this. Really looking forward to it. Come on, let's get on it.